Hi everyone, I'm Alexi Swade. I'm the CEO and co-founder of LUNE Technologies, MENA's leading transaction data enrichment API. If we look to the screen, I think this is something that's familiar to all of us as consumers. Messy transaction details. None of us know very often where we've spent, what we spent it on, and that makes budgeting very frustrating and often impossible. But we're not the only ones who don't understand this data. There's also the institutions that have issued the cards and manage the transactions and bank accounts. They also struggle, which leads to large amounts of chargebacks, creating costs, inefficiencies within the business, as well as lost revenue opportunities. So why does this happen? Fundamentally, the data layer to enable this regionally doesn't exist. And most institutions lack the time and data science capabilities to build it in-house. That's where LUNE comes in. We partner with banks, fintechs, wallets, and retailers in order to help them understand how their customers are spending, provide a better customer experience, and demystify it for everyone. In one sentence, we are building the financial infrastructure to simplify data across the region for everyone. And now is the best time to do it. Essentially, the launch of regulatory regimes and money services licenses across the entire region has led to a huge growth in the number of fintechs, as well as a huge growth in digital payments, which is the oil that fuels our engines. To tackle this, we've developed two products, the first of which are our enrichment APIs, where we take raw financial data, as you can see on the left, we pass them through our APIs, and we provide the correct name, logo, and a category. We're currently in the process of enriching this further and adding details such as the URL, carbon footprint, and subcategories. Secondly, we've taken all this data and we map it alongside our partners with demographic information, such as age, gender, nationality, and we've actually created income verification as well, so they can understand at that level how, when, and where their customers are spending. Our business model is simple. We're a SaaS solution, so we have a monthly minimum alongside a tiered pricing model for our enrichment APIs, as well as a premium that we charge on the Insights dashboard, and have further revenue opportunities in terms of income verification later on, credit scoring, and product marketing. The market opportunity is huge, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware. There's over 450 fintechs in the region, over 160 banks, and that's growing almost weekly at this point, and over 50 plus co-branded cards. Our traction to date, these are actually all outdated, sorry. We signed over 7 contracts between here and Saudi. We're in final negotiations with 15 others, and we've built out a sales pipeline of over 150. Our ask today is quite simple. We've just closed our pre-seed round. We're looking to speak to investors who are interested in our next round, as well as data partners or potential clients. I'm sure there's some of you among us. And then finally, strategic advisors who can help us take LUNE to the next level. So to do this, we've already built out a dedicated team. My co-founder and high school best friend, Hilal, has a legal background, and he's also on the board of the Al-Ihtiyat Credit Bureau. Myself, my background's in management consulting, and I spent the majority of my career helping to set up BUNA, which is the Arab Regional Payment System, a 22-country coalition designed to simplify payments between them. And our CTO, Musab Al-Dahiyat's experience is with Amazon Payments, as well as multiple startups across the region. And furthermore, we have our foundation, very strongly backed by our back-end, machine learning, and business development functions. I'll leave you with this last quote. Thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking to you all later.